The 2024 Paris Olympics are over, and we're going to take a look at some of our favorite moments, and that kicks off our Hot Topics of the Day, brought to you by Hamilton at Walton Arts Center. So, okay, I have to be honest with you.
What'd you love?
Snoop has been my favorite. I have loved watching his Instagram over the last few weeks. He's done a thing called like snooping around Paris.
Yeah.
Absolutely hysterical. I've loved his outfits. I loved his little appearances with his BFF, Martha Stewart.
Yes.
I have just enjoyed it so much. And he is such a great hype man.
He is a hype man. You know,
He's the best.
I saw someone tweet something about, I don't know when America collectively decided that Snoop Dogg was like our mascot.
I know, he's so
But
great.
we did, and wow, what a performer, entertainer, just a fun person
He
to
is
have at
so
the games.
great. I agree. I mean, I really think that he helped keep everybody's spirits up too.
Yes, and speaking of that, I know that you also cackled at watching Kevin Hart and
I
Kenan
know.
Thompson do the
They're
recaps.
So funny, yes, and they had so many different like celebrities come on and talk.
Yes.
Jack Black made up a song for them. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, it was so entertaining. I
Yes.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
So we were on vacation, of course, as I mentioned during the Olympics. So we got to watch them pretty much every day. Now my
that's
son was obsessed and concerned with the medal count. He was always like, "Are we on top? What are we? Are we number one? Where are we in the medal count?" And then we loved watching all of those medal matches. So everything from soccer to volleyball to basketball. Cycling was also really
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
And the equestrian events really captivated us. You know, everything with,
yeah.
because they had some interesting events that I thought were fun to watch. Breakdancing also, or breaking, I should
Yes.
say.
Okay, yeah,
I don't want to
breaking.
miscategorize it. Breaking was captivating as well. Very
That's so
interesting.
cool. Yeah.
Speaking of things that were interesting and captivating America, Deadpool and Wolverine has officially crossed the $1 billion mark at the global box office. The third Deadpool film grossed $494.3 million in North America and $535.1 million internationally, for a grand total of $1.029 billion at the global box office. Now, it's the second release of this season, 2024, to surpass the $1 billion mark, and also the 11th Marvel movie to do so. I saw a lot of people talking about how this was a much-needed win for Marvel, who has kind of really been trying to find their footing again after that last Avengers movie, having several kind of miscues and misfires at the box office. So we saw this one. We've only seen it once. I would definitely see it again.
Yes, for
lots
sure.
of fun.
Great. It was such a good film.
Yes.
And in that same realm of Disney, so they have bestowed legend status on 14 artists who have shaped the company, including Harrison Ford, Angela Bassett, and Miley Cyrus. So the company says that Sunday's honorees have had a, quote, significant impact on Disney's legacy. The group also includes composer John Williams, Jamie Lee Curtis, Kelly Ripa, and so many others. Directors James Cameron and James L. Brooks were also honored. And the 14 new Disney legends were inducted into Disney's version of the Hall of Fame in a ceremony last night at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Ryan Seacrest hosted the show, and that's going to be available to stream on Disney Plus today.
Wow, star-studded lineup to go
Really,
stream that.
for sure.
Absolutely. Some of my favorites you mentioned, Harrison Ford, love that. Also, John Williams, audience might not know, we've been listening to his music for the past couple of weeks. You know, the Olympic theme song that you hear, that's a John Williams composition right there.
I didn't know that. That's
yes,
so cool.
Yeah, so he's been shaping music for decades here
awesome.
in America. The new Alien Romulus film hits theaters this Friday, and in order to bring the film back to its horror roots, the actors faced off against real creatures on set, or as close to real as they could get, under the direction of Fede Alvarez. The stars of the movie played opposite animatronic and puppet alien creatures, including the face huggers, which my wife will tell you are her terrified of face huggers. They're the worst ones, right? They go on your face.
Yeah, I know,
and,
it's icky.
and then, of course, the dreaded xenomorph. Now, Alvarez said that the film needed that close encounter feeling of seeing that the actors are in the same environment with whatever's the threat. And the lifelike creatures and commitment to practical effects proved to create a chilling final product. I am really excited about this one. I'm happy to know that they kind of returned to the roots of using those practical effects instead of CGIing everything.
Yes. And one of the actors actually mentioned they preferred it and they didn't have to interact with like a tennis ball green screen.
Right.
You know, it just makes for a better performance.
Yes,
so,
that's got to be odd. You know,
I'm sure.
Be terrified of this thing.
Of this squeaky toy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gosh,
this
I
squeaky
know,
toy.
I know.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. I'm super excited for it as well.
Yeah.
I can't wait.